Hello everybody, my name is Greg Carlson with Advantage Realty. We're here today at another podcast we're doing to talk about mobile home park land. This is a hot topic in Highlands County. There was a long time where we didn't do a lot of parks, but right now it's hotter than ever. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the development process for mobile home parks. Some of the properties that we've had under contract, we're getting ready to close here now, is this 93-acre parcel right off on Highway 70 on the south side of Lake Placid. It was, we just got it entitled for mobile home park approval, and they're gonna put their own package plan on it. The package plan's gonna be about $1 million. It's about $10,000 an acre, and it probably will cost about $19 million to have that part developed. Now, the good news is there's gonna be a lot more money on the backside of that for that buyer, that developer. And that's why they're not hesitating to buy these lands for parks and go through the development process. So we have quite a few properties all over Highlands County. Our latest theme is ag to commercial, and we've been talking about that for the last 3 or 4 years. But this is where we're seeing the transition from all those beautiful ag properties that are in prime locations on highways, on lakes, and that have on the highlands, which is where we're at. So we're getting lots of demand for these. We have lands as small as 9 acres, 20 acres, 50 acres, a lot of which are under contract, and you're gonna see prices on these the lands like that we're talking about here, and they're gonna range anywhere from $15,000 an acre and on the outskirts on the highways, all the way up to $60,000 an acre on the parkway, and we have those pending, ready to close here shortly. And so this one right here is about $30,000, just under around $30,000 an acre. And so you'll notice that there's a range of value, and a lot of times some people will close on it right away, and some people will want to get the entitlements done. So there is a combination of closings that we do on those, depending upon the entitlement phase and whether it has water or sewer. Again, this one doesn't have the central water and sewer, so they had to do their plant to make this one work, but still a great opportunity. And one of the things that if you're getting into mobile home parks, you want to study up on the statute 723. That's a statute that governs how parks are run, and make sure that you understand that and how those operate. We're well versed in that because we've sold a lot of the big parks here, small parks and big parks. So Susan Geithner's gonna get up here in a few minutes and talk to you today about some of the mobile home parks we have for sale today, so that you can say, okay, here's an example of what we're talking about. She'll talk to you about the cap rates as well.
Hi, I'm Susan Geithner. I'm a broker associate at Advantage Realty. I work with Greg Carlson, and I wanted to show you a couple of the properties that we have listed. This one here that you see behind me is 38 acres on State Road 70 East in Lake Placid. The nice thing about this one is that it has already had the site plan done up for it and approval by the state. You can see where it's located. It's such a great central location. This is 27, runs up and down the center of the state. This is State Road 70, runs east and west, so it's a perfect location for anybody coming from the south, the east, the west, the north. It is in the crossroads of Florida. Again, it's 38 acres, already zoned. It has already been approved as zoned as RVFUD. It does not have water and sewer and electric. All that stuff would need to be brought in, but it has great potential to be developed. And as you can see, it has other parks around it. And this is the parcel right here. And you'll notice that it did have some areas of moisture that they've already planned the site plan around that to accommodate all the wet parts of the property. On the property itself, it's right next to, it's very close to 27, and there is another parcel right next to it that needs rezoned that's also for sale, and that lies right down here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this parcel is also for sale. It's 23 acres, needs rezoned. And this is the 38 acres here. So to purchase both of them, separate sales, the one that's already had the site plan done on it is listed at $1.65 million. And this parcel right here that still needs that zoning redone is listed at $675,000. $4,900. So both of those are really great opportunities for somebody who wants to develop an RV park. Meanwhile, we have a park that's already done. It's a smaller park. It's less than 25 units, so it does not fall under the statute 723, and it's on Lake Josephine. There's 14 mobile home sites and also up to 8 motel rooms. So it's already underway and income producing. It has a decent cap rate with lots of upside potential, and it is listed at $1 million. So if you want something that's already up and running, it's a great investment for you to have. Right here we have the cap rates on it, as well as the location. You can see it's very close to Lake Josephine, and it's only 1.93 acres, but it's got a lot of potential. So this is what we have for you. This is what I have for you as far as listings. Give us a call. I'll help you out with it.